What's going on? What's going on? Let's get Instagram inside here. Let's get Insta in here. Let's get Instagram in here for a second. Let's get Insta in here. What's going on? Who we got in the chat? Let's load up. Reaction. What's going on, guys? Don't mind me, I'm just getting Instagram inside here. It's an impromptu live. We wasn't due to, well, we were supposed to be, but I was outside. I was outside. We're just gonna get Instagram inside. Let's get Insta inside the ride. You know, shout out to everyone that I can see in the chat that's loading up. Don't mind me, I'm just doing my thing. Okay, let's get Instagram in here. You know what to do, you know what to do. Let's get Insta up in here. Let's get Instagram up in here too. Yes. Doug, you know what to do. You know what to do. Who we got in here? Mr. Controversial. I mean, that's what they're calling me. I don't mean to be controversial. I don't mean to be, but that's what they call me. They call me a menace as well. I don't know why they do that. I'm really not a menace. I'm really not. Yes, guys, like the video. If you're in the chat, make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, become a member. Only chat members for the exclusive content. Yes, membership, entry level, price of a cup of coffee, $2.99. Let's go. We're gonna get this into the chat. Yes, that's what we needed to do. Perfect. Yes, pin. Okay, cool. Guys, anyone that's watching this on Instagram, the best way to experience this is to watch it live on YouTube. We're currently streaming on YouTube, but the idea is that I let you guys know what's going on and you jump across. We're going to be doing a live reaction video and you're going to be reacting to the actual video of me walking off the panel. So we want to get everyone across to YouTube. Let me just go through YouTube. So guys, it's quite easy, link in the bio. Shout out to Sully. Sully, I see you. Big up Cam. Killer. Shout out to Killer Cam, I see you. Cam's there. It's always good to have you guys in the chat. Yes, let me get that up. Lots of love, guys. Make sure you like the video. So if this is the first time you're watching this channel, thank you for being here. My name is China, I'm the man, the voice. Can you please like the video, subscribe to our channel? We put out content nightly, daily, throughout the week. I actually do lives 5 days a week from 8:30 to from 8:30. And yeah, guys, turn on the notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop content. I'm always dropping content. It's easy. Just hit that bell so whenever we drop something, you know what's going on. We have a membership, and shout out to all our members that have joined. You know, we do a lot of things that you don't see here as well. And like I said, a lot of the whiteboard lessons we're going to be switching over only to members only. So if you've missed me for a few days, that's because I've been doing other stuff only for the members. So make sure you join up to the membership tier. We got, like I said, we got 3 separate tiers, and then first one starts at a cup of coffee, $2.99. Okay, and guys, if you want to support the channel, it's quite easy. You see that little dollar sign there? That is the super chat button. You can make a donation to the channel, and like, yeah, I appreciate all the people that send donations because you know, I am the Mynameischyna voice. So that's what we're doing now, guys. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a live reaction to the video of me walking off. If you haven't seen it, then you know, then now is the perfect time to jump on, playing the video, and I'm gonna be explaining to you why I walked off, and because a lot of people, I've seen some comments. They're like, "Oh, you're too emotional. Why did you walk off?" Like it's not that deep. Why did you walk off? But I'm gonna explain it. I'm not gonna just say it. I'm gonna explain it to you. But I'm gonna want to play the video first. And yo, shout out Doug. He's gonna be producing it and playing the video for me. I'm gonna be reacting to it. And I want you guys to all comment and tell me your reactions as well. I've already done a vote on it. If on my channel, on my Instagram, and I asked people, you know, was he wrong for doing what he did? And yeah, overwhelmingly people said that he was wrong and I was right. And it was not because it's on my platform. People, trust me, on my platform, people disagree with me all the time. I think they love doing it. They actually follow me just to disagree. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to this video, and that's essentially what it is. So guys, anyone on Instagram, if you want to see what's going on, you're not going to be able to see the video, you're not going to be able to see the reaction. You need to hop across. You can see the pinned comment there. It's the easiest thing to do. Hop across, because we're playing the video and we're speaking about it. And I also want you, I want your guys' feedback as well. Like, remember, like if you think, oh, China just moving mad, then tell me that and explain to me why you think that. But there's a reason why, and I'll explain it. But remember, this is not dictatorship. This is a conversation. So I definitely want to hear your input on it. Okay. Okay. Big up my guy Jamie. Yo, that's my brother. Hey, that's, you know what I really like. I like across, like, no matter what I do, I have people that support me. So if it's my drinks, they support me. If it's my, you know, podcast, basically anything. So Jamie's one of those people. Big you up, bro. Shout out to Chloe. Man like Paul Bridges. Yes, calculated. We're gonna do a calculated reaction. It's good to have you here, Paul. You get me? So I'm saying to you, we have certified people in here tonight. So let's not overrun it. I'm gonna go straight to it. So guys, this is a video I posted. So the other night, I was invited as a special guest speaker to be on a podcast, to speak on it as a special guest speaker, and I was invited. And to be honest with you, I'll be real with you. I'm not even gonna shout the YouTube name. It's the link. It's right there, bro. My name is China, the Mynameischyna voice. Click the link in the bio, and it will get you straight to you'll see the circle going on live. It's quite easy, right? So. Yeah, shout out to Assassin's Creed, that's you. So I've been invited down. I think, you know, I'm doing a lot of live shows. You guys have seen the live shows I've done. You know, whenever I go to a live show, basically any live show I do, it technically goes viral. And it doesn't really, yes, it goes viral because of me, but it actually tends to go viral because people come there, a lot of pause to, you know, and a lot of people want to, I'll be real, like, I am that guy. And a lot of people actually want to come there and they're like, I want to tell China, I wanna send shots at him. So whenever I go to these things, that's what I tend to get. But I enjoy them. I get to speak to people. I'm quite comfortable in these scenarios. And I often travel quite far for them. And a lot of the times I do these things for free. I do them for friends or friends of friends. And most of the time I do it because I want to help people. I understand that I'm on big platforms. I understand that I basically can make anything go viral just by depending on what mood I'm in, and to be honest, it depends on what people say to me, because that's when they talk about the menace and the demon. But in actual fact, I'm a very articulate individual. We research a lot. I'm very educated, and I'll always rather present that fact of me. But people don't want that, and the reason I say people don't want that is because whenever I try to articulate myself or give them that side of me, they will do things which provokes the other side. And the other side of me is I am every sense of what it is to be a masculine man. And when I say that, there's a war on masculinity currently, and they want to label men that are passionate like me, that stand up as aggressive, or all types of things. But when they do that, what they're trying to do is they're trying to tell you, they're trying to tone police you, and they're trying to kind of trying to diminish the spirit of a man, and they want to make you feel as if that actually if you're loud in your voice, or if you're assertive, or if you're strong, that's the wrong thing. It's aggression. No, it's not. It's not, man. It's not. It's really not. And I'm in this podcast space. I've been in here for a year, but we just got monetized, you know. And the reason I speak about it is because I've watched a lot. I didn't intend on being here. I've said it before. It was accidental. It was accidental. And when I say it was accidental, shout out to my boy G-Shot for pushing me to go show my face and go on the Just Pearly Thing show, going viral, 10 million clips. I didn't intend on this, but this is what's happened. So this is what's happened. So I'm in a position now where I'm pushing out content, I'm creating content, and I know the value that I bring. The reason why I speak about the value that I bring is because I've been posted by every single major blog within the UK and even overseas. And the reason, and all these blogs charge a lot of money to post you, right? And the reason they charge money is because they have a huge demographic and audience. But the reason they post me is because I don't only just bring views, I bring interaction, I bring conversation, and these translate into analytics. And these analytics are then sold to advertisers and promo. So they will post me, right? Okay, so that's the value I bring. So if I on your platform, I'm directly about to give you free advertising and marketing. And I understand this and I know this. And the reason why I'm saying this is because at some point you need to understand your value, understand what you bring. And this is not based upon narcissistic. This is not based on big head. This is just based on your numbers and actually understanding if people call you, that's because they call you for a reason, okay? All right. So with that being said, I don't have to say yes to anything. I get invited to so many things, and I work with the smallest platform. In actual fact, one of the things I pride myself is that I work with massive platforms, and then right after that, I go and work with a platform with not even 100 subscribers. Listen, there's a lot of people that can confirm that to me. I actually help a lot of women, particularly, and one of the reasons I do that is because, first of all, I was raised by women. I always talk about my three sisters, but I like the fact that I'm empowering and helping women, regardless of what the narrative they'll try to spin about me. I help a lot of women behind the scenes. In actual fact, go look at all the platforms I sat on, all the women. Why do they repeatedly sit down on the platforms with me? They sit down on the platforms with me because I am every bit of the guy that you want to have as your friend. I say men and women can't be friends unless somebody places them in the friend zone. I place every single one of these girls in the podcast space in the friend zone. I am here for business. I'm here to be successful, and that's what currently I'm doing. And the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm going to outline before we play this. So I've been invited to this podcast. It's in South London, Brixton, by some nice ladies, some nice girls that I've met through. Shout out to Jedi, Speakonomics. You're gonna catch me there. They don't cut my mic off there. And essentially, I was coming to do a favor. I don't have to do that, and I wasn't being paid to do it. And you guys have to understand, when I sit down on a lot of these platforms, a lot of the times I have people firing shots at me. It's not good for my energy. A lot of the times it's like it's not necessarily the nicest of areas a lot of the times, and I'm going there and I have all of this negative, and I sit down there and I go. So I don't have to do that because I'm not being paid to do that. Let me say that, okay? So, and understand this, I get paid and I will be getting paid. But the reason I'm setting up a scene for where we're about to go with this. So just bear with me. Anyone on Instagram, make sure you hop across to YouTube because I'm going to be doing a reaction video to why I walked off, and it's quite important. And the video, it's done 1,000 views already, and I posted it yesterday. So obviously people want to go, wouldn't it? Yeah. Someone said, bro, Brixton ain't Brixton no more. So I've been invited down. Everybody knows what I do. You saw. Who wants to marry you? Everyone's seen what I do. They've seen what I do. I'm the weaver. They've seen what I do on the platforms, and the reason they want me there is because people see what I do. And to be honest with you, I enjoy it. I find it quite easy, and I like interacting with people. And like I said, I match energy, so the reaction you will get is based upon what you give towards me. Okay, so when I was told to come to this event, I was told you have free reign, China. Be you. And when they say you have free reign, China, be you, that means be you. And I'm always myself, so it means, it means that you can do whatever you want. And when I say do whatever you want, I mean it means give us the moment. See, people might act like they want. See, they'll act like the clips that I put out, or some of the clips they've seen on me. They'll be like, oh, you're always in this, or you're too emotional, this or whatever. But I'll be real. Everybody loves to watch it. They love to watch it. They can't stop watching it. And the reason they can't stop watching it is because people like drama. They like to see a car crash. They just don't want to be in the drama or the car crash. And they want to see content. All you people that comment, all you people that are watching, you're consuming the content that we've created. Do you understand? Like we create the content so you guys can be there at home just talking rubbish, getting mad, saying da 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 da. Who do you think creates that content so you can have that moment? Who does that? We do that so you can have a little bit of release from your life. Who puts their face out there? Who gets all the corn? Who like? And if you do all of that, you have to be compensated for it, and you have to be monetized. I make money off what I'm doing, right? So if I don't charge you for something, it's not because I don't think I should charge you, because I don't want to charge you, because I also believe in collaboration and working. 100%, I believe in that because I've done so much things, but also I have value for myself. So if I've been invited somewhere as a special guest speaker, panelist, I'm not an audience member, I'm a guest speaker. So I'm just setting up the scene. And on top of that, I am the most relevant right now. I haven't said it right now, but I really am the most relevant right now. I have podcast spaces calling me every single day to give me spaces to record. I have platforms left, right, and center asking me to do things, brands interact. And the reason I'm setting this up is because I want you to understand that I am working extremely very hard, okay? Every day, every single day to put out this content and to create it for you guys, okay? All right, so I've been invited to this event and I just want you to watch it, and then we're gonna do the reaction. I'm gonna pause it throughout it, but I want you to watch it because I've set up the scene now and let you know what I'm doing, and I've gone there to go do the Mandem's voice, and you guys have seen it, and you love the content, else you wouldn't be watching it. Okay, Doug, you want to run that for me, yeah?
Yep, I got it.
Right, cool.
Go. Make sure the volume's up.
Yeah.
And let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So, whoa, because I'm feeling that in terms of the.
First off, I just started, but who is this guy? Because I've watched this already, so I could probably ask the questions that the audience is going to wonder. Who is this guy, China? Did he talk on the stage or something?
No, he was one of the speakers, but I didn't know him until after that. Like he's the guy that messaged me after, but I didn't know him. So he's the guy that he interrupts it, and he's about to set the scene. He puts the meat on the table. He puts the meat on the table for what's about to happen.
Because he's like, whoa. First off, that's disrespectful, especially when someone's talking. Let's go.
Conversation. I'm wondering what our intention is here. I just want to bring us back for a minute. Yeah. Hold on, King. Hold on. I hear you. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, microphone.
And then he tries to reach for your microphone, man. Come on.
Look what I say.
What's that?
No, just play it. Just play it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this now. Based on my observations, sorry, I'm just gonna sit on the arm here. Based on my observations on what I'm seeing, now I just want to check what the intention of this dialogue here, right, is now. For me, I was thinking this is something for us to be edified, to be lifted up, to be able to connect and enable dialogue. Yeah, I'm not really into our adversarial team, to be honest. I appreciate that other people are going to have different opinions and views, but I'm wondering about what the intention is for this space, yeah? So, bro, you can come back, but there's no... I'll tell you conflict here, yeah? See that? Yes, yeah.
I need to go. I need to do this. So, this is the thing, right? It's Men's Mental Health Month. I don't know if you're quite aware of it. So, yeah. So, and I've been doing live and podcasts all month speaking about men's issues and the issues that men speak to me. My name is China, I'm the man and voice. And the reason they call me the man and voice is because I speak on behalf of a lot of men that can't speak out due to their jobs, due to their current relationship, due to their court battles, or just the fact that many men aren't comfortable speaking on camera. Now, what we're speaking about is issues that men have, right? It's not about legality, it's about morality, and it's about the fact that men are being held to stuff, yeah? Well, let's talk about men's suicide rates after divorce, right? Well, men have the highest rates of suicide when they divorce, when they leave a relationship. Women are in this country, in the Western world, women are incentivized by divorce. Women, statistically speaking, women initiate divorce 70 to 75% of the time, right?
Yeah, so guys, so that's me. So he's asked me what is the whole why China? What is your why? Why are you doing this? And then I've simply said, listen, it's Men's Mental Health Month. And I speak to a lot of men. And this is something that men want me to speak about. And now I'm going into the whole process and I'm going to explain a few things. So I just wanted to break it down. So he's come out of pause nowhere. I don't know who this guy is. And he's basically asked me why are you asking these questions? Okay. And then
he says, I'm not really into this adversarial thing, as in talking to you like you're coming off adversarial for some reason.
So that was the same thing. So he says adversarial. Later on, I thought I heard aggression, but to me, when someone says adversarial thing, it lets me know that you're already. I don't like doing that, but you see, steel sharpens steel. And when I meet a strong man, I recognize that strong man, and then basically I don't get scared by strong men. Actually, we gravitate to each other, and I like to surround myself with strong men. When someone says you're being adversarial, or they're trying to use any language like, oh, you're being emotional, it lets me know what type of men they are. As soon as you say something like that, it lets me know that you're threatened. Because what have I really said? And as soon as you use that language, it lets me know that you're threatened. Men that use that language lets me know you're threatened by me. Play the clip.
Mm-hmm. Just so you know, men are 8 times more likely to self-delete after divorce than women are. Let's go.
Yeah.
And the other 25 to let's say 30% of the time, that's 3 out of 10 men, they leave the women. Why? Because the women's are actually demon. And and 5% of the time is only DV abuse, right? And out of that 5% of DV and abuse, it tends to be 50-50 in relationships. When you go to DV, it doesn't tend to be one-sided, right? It's quite rare. So this is not about So this is not about. See, when men start saying aggression or anger, I don't like these words. I really don't, because this is passion. This is masculinity. See, there's a war in masculinity, and when you have strong black men like me that put themselves forward, that speak on family traditional unity, see, a lot of the problem is that we're having is that we need to go back. We need to go back. We don't need to go forward. We have the blueprint, right? So when we're talking about the breakdown in the homes, and you're looking at the kids that are on the streets that don't have see, when you're around age 12 to 13, around that time, right, it's very important for you to have a father figure, right? Because men have testosterone and women have estrogen, right? So here's the thing, right? When you have a teenage boy that's struggling with his emotions, right, he doesn't kind of understand what's going on. And then he goes outside, right, he has a mother that babies him and gives him female emotion. And female emotion is reacting. And when you do react in a female emotion, that's when you attack someone on the street, that's when you stab someone on the street, that's when you join the gang. And these are things that men teach them. But when you take the father out of the home for any reason, and part of the reason is this thing where you lay down with a guy that does not want to be there, so you knowingly make yourself into a single mother and knowingly place your child at every statistical disadvantage, that is selfish. Yeah? So what I speak about is we need to go back to the family union, to having a community. And if you don't have a man in a home, there should be an uncle, there should be someone there. But the problem is, women do not want to respect the leadership of the men. They're only wanting when things go wrong. So,
and China, look at these ladies. They're all nodding along because they're understanding what you're saying.
And they're all baby mamas.
See that? Yes. So I don't.
You want the protection of the group, you need to trust the men in the group. And I am one of the men in the group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh! And the reason I say...
Hey, listen, don't.
China.
How? Listen, your boy was cooking. Look how I was cooking. Look how I was cooking, and you want to cut my... This is what I'm telling you. Your boy, I had stats, figures. Listen, I'm way too educated for people for this. Like, when I step into these rooms, I have non-stop research. We have been doing these things. It rolls off my tongue. Like, go and check it out. Like, we're not just out here spitting. So part of the reason why I say what I say is because, man, I put a lot of time into research. We put a lot of time into, this is not just speaking. We're not just out here rambling. We don't just get on here and just start spitting bars. No, we know what we're speaking about. I hit them with it. They had to clap. Play that again, man. Pull that back again, man. Pull that back again for the people in the back, man. Rewind and come again, my selector, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pull back that, man. Come on, man. Like child, I was cooking, you know. Listen, that I've only just sat down, you know. I've only just sat down and look how your boy was cooking. Come on.
Let me see.
Listen.
Let me find the spot where this guy will go all the way back in time.
Pull it back, man. We need to see how I was warming up.
You're looking at the traditional units.
All right.
See, there's a war, man. Right? It's quite being abused. He tends to leave the women. Why? Because the women's equality is about morality, and it's about.
All right, hold on 1 second.
The current health month. I don't know if you're quite.
Okay, here we go.
I need to go. I need to do this. So this is the thing, right? It's Men's Mental Health Month. I don't know if you're quite aware of it. So yeah. So and I've been doing live and podcasts all month speaking about men's issues and the issues that men speak to me. My name is Chan, I'm the man and voice. And the reason they call me the man and voice because I speak on behalf of a lot of men. Men that can't speak out due to their jobs, due to their current relationship, due to their court battles, or just the fact that many men aren't comfortable speaking on camera. Now, what we're speaking about is issues that men have, right? It's not about legality, it's about morality, and it's about the fact that men are being held to stuff, yeah? Well, let's talk about men's suicide rates after divorce, right? Well, men have the highest rates of suicide when they divorce, when they leave a relationship. Women are in this country, in the Western world, women are incentivized by divorce. Women, statistically speaking, women initiate divorce 70 to 75% of the time, right? And the other 25 to let's say 30% of the time, that's 3 out of 10 men, they leave the women. Why? Because the women are actually demon. And 5% of the time is only DV abuse, right? And out of that 5% of DV and abuse, it tends to be 50-50 in relationships. When you go to DV, it doesn't tend to be one-sided, right? It's quite rare. So this is not about So this is not about. See, when men start saying aggression or anger, I don't like these words. I really don't, because this is passion. This is masculinity. See, there's a war on masculinity, and when you have strong black men like me that put themselves forward, that speak on family traditional units, see, a lot of the problem is that we're having is that we need to go back. We need to go back. We don't need to go forward. We have the blueprint, right? So when we're talking about the breakdown in the homes, and you're looking at the kids that are on the streets that don't have see, when you're around age 12 to 13, around that time, right, it's very important for you to have a father figure, right? Because men have testosterone and women have estrogen, right? So here's the thing, right? When you have a teenage boy that's struggling with his emotions, right, he doesn't kind of understand what's going on. And then he goes outside, right? He has a mother that babies him and gives him female emotion. And female emotion is reacting. And when you do react in a female emotion, that's when you attack someone on the street. That's when you stab someone on the street. That's when you join the gang. And these are things that men teach them. But when you take the father out of the home for any reason, and part of the reason is this thing where you lay down with a guy that does not want to be there, so you knowingly make yourself into a single mother and knowingly place your child at every statistical disadvantage. That is selfish. Yeah? So what I speak about is we need to go back to the family union, to having a community. And if you don't have a man in a home, there should be an uncle, there should be someone there. But the problem is, women do not want to respect the leadership of the men. They only want it when things go wrong. So, if you want the protection of the group, you need to trust the men in the group. And I am one of the men in the group.
Okay.
And the reason I say it is because this is perhaps, no, he's basically, he said he didn't like the way the conversation was going, but I'm saying it has to go this way. Because it's Men's Mental Health Month. This is what we want to speak about. Stop telling us what we can't speak about.
So my brother King, do you feel that I feel differently from you? I don't.
I feel like you do.
Hold on, King. You should know my history.
I know, but you said it like that.
No, you don't know who you're talking to, because actually I held the men's space at the last meeting. It was me that was sitting right there that was holding forth. That's why we need to check who we're talking to, King. And we
not really.
Wait, did he just say that he needs to check
who
you're talking to?
Yeah, just let it play. Just let it play.
All right.
Use the word questions. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, this is not adversity, bro. This is not adversity, bro. No, but it's not adversity. Even those words there. What's that?
Do you want to just speak, or do you want to listen or hear what other people
I am
are
listening,
saying?
100%. I am listening.
Hey, let me respond.
No, guys.
Thank you, guys. Because to be honest,
I want to reset. I want to reset the room. See, the thing is,
Stop. Okay, at this point, my mic has been cut off. That guy that stepped into the room, I don't know who this guy is. He's the host, but he's not the person that booked me. I have not had any conversation with him. I don't know who he is. Some random guy has cut off my mic. Now we're gonna run it, then we're gonna pull it back here. But I just want to let you guys know what's happened, right? So my mic's been cut off. Watch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So watch him walk up and literally hit the button to turn off China's mic. Watch in the background. Watch.
Speak, or do you want to listen or hear what other people are saying?
100%.
There he is. Watch.
Let me respond.
No, guys.
Thank you, guys. Because to be honest,
I want to reset. I want to reset the room. See, the thing is, yeah. No. No. Everyone's talking over each other. Don't forget. No, but the room is here, bro. Because of You invited me down. I said I'm resetting the room. I'm resetting the room.
The brother's about to tell me who he is, and you took the mic away. Disrespectful. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Wait.
yeah, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, I said, what I said is I'm resetting the room. Yeah, I said I'm resetting the room. Yeah, I said I'm resetting the room. Yeah.
Pause it. Guys, watch this. I want you to watch. He's done that, but as soon as he's disrespecting me, I've gotten up. I've told him to disrespect me. And the same guy I was having an issue with, what are we doing? I shook his hand and we're exchanging details, yeah? Instagram, yeah? Watch, play it.
Yeah, I said, what I said is I'm resetting the room. Yeah, I said I'm resetting the room. Yeah. Everybody's doing chatting over each other. Yeah, everyone's doing.
Stop. Pull it back. We're gonna pull it back again and pause it. Just pull it back. Thank you.
Hold on.
Oh, women.
Let me get back to it. Sorry.
That's fine. That's all right. Pull it back up and then.
Present. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it back.
Just hold it there for a second, please. Thank you for me. Just towards the end. Just hold it there.
So, like, where you're shaking the guy's hand?
No, just before I go again, I want it to play.
Okay, so we're like maybe right here. Let's watch him walk over and cut your mic off again.
Yeah, just take it back to where they cut it. Yeah, where he walked over.
What a snake thing to do, man. Watch.
I am listening 100%. I am listening.
Hey, let me respond.
No, guys.
Thank you, guys. Because to be honest,
I want to reset.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
See, the thing is, yeah.
No. Everyone's talking over each other. Don't forget. No, but the room is here, bro. Because of
Stop it.
You invited me down. I said I'm resetting the room.
No, pause it. He keeps saying I'm resetting the room. I don't understand what resetting the room means, yeah? I've done countless amount of live shows. They've never had to keep resetting the room. Now, I was told resetting the room basically means they're trying to bring calm to the room, but the room wasn't raging. There was no problem. There was no beef there. This is what you need. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be honest. The event was dry. There wasn't that many people there.
How far in was this?
How
far in? Was this like 20 minutes in, 30 minutes in? How far in was this?
Wait, this was half an hour in. I only sat down for half an hour. And they're really trying to... So you have to understand, the reason that I've been brought there, yeah, is because I speak up. And I don't... Basically, I speak up for men and I will speak on issues that other people won't say, right? This moment here is the biggest moment they're gonna have in the whole show. And the reason it's the biggest moment is because of me. Now, they would have had good moments if they allowed this to go, but he tried to reset the room. He was about to have his viral moment because me and this gentleman over here, we were just about to have a friendly discourse. This is the idea of the panels. You're not supposed to come in and start trying to like separate people like we're kids about to fight. We're not fighting. He was about to tell me who he was. I didn't know nothing about him. He was like, you don't know who I am, King. I'm like, okay, well, tell me. Next minute, they're cutting off my mic. And I'm like, what? What are you cutting off my mic for? I'm a guest speaker. I'm not in the audience. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. Play it.
All right, let's go.
Tell me who he is, and he took the mic away. Disrespectful. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Listen, wait. China, this is what I'm saying. Yeah? I said, yeah? What I said is I'm resetting the room. Yeah? I said I'm resetting the room. Yeah? I said I'm resetting the room. Yeah? Everybody's doing chatty.
Pause it. He's talking about everyone's doing chatty patty, yeah? Okay, guys, this is this. Like, one of the reasons why I will not be doing anything for free is because when you do things for free, if you paid me, he wouldn't have done that. That's what happens when people don't, when you pay for something, you respect the value. When you don't pay for something, you don't have value. And I did it for those girls on the side. I don't know who this guy is, but this is why you can't call my phone for anything. Because why should I put myself in this? Why should I put myself out of pocket, drive somewhere, do something for you? Why would I do that? I've got better things to do. I'm making money. I've got better things going on. Like, everyone knows about me. Like, so why would I come to your event and make it viral, make it relevant? Like, I know what I bring. So why would I do that? And you have someone disrespect me. I don't know who this guy is. And then when I leave, he's talking rubbish because people are in there. You have Jedi there from Speakonomics saying he's a panelist. You don't cut off his mic. Like, you don't just come in and cut off my mic. And then I'm looking behind like, what's happened? Like, what, are you okay? Then in my mind, so I got up immediately because you disrespect me. The moment you disrespect me, I'll leave. Like, I'll just go. Like, do you understand? And I want people to understand that I want men to understand you need to react like this. Don't let them say, they'll try to tell you emotional. No, it's just that you just don't take rubbish. I react like this with women. They'll tell you, oh, but she's a woman. I don't care. It's 2023. I treat everyone the same. Literally. Like I literally treat everyone the same. My reaction will be the same. Leave me alone. I'm the person you do not want to bother. You don't want to say things about, because I will press it. I will stream it. I am the guy. This is why I think people should understand this in this space. I am not the guy. Like, I just want to create content, and I'm on a mission. I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm doing God's work. And part of doing God's work means I have to go against certain things. I understand it. I get it. I didn't understand it before, but I really do now. I understand why I'm here. I understand why all these things are happening for me. I understand why. I get it. Before, I was running away from my greatness. I'm not running away from it no more. Some people might not see it. Some people might say he thinks he's gassed, but I get it, because you don't live in my life. You're not going through what I'm going through. But everything I'm going through right now lets me know we're destined for something way bigger. These things are nothing to me. But I want people to know that, men, you don't have to tolerate disrespect for men or women. Nobody. The moment, and this is, did you see me get angry? Did you see me kick off? I picked up my stuff and I went and shook the gentleman's hand and I said, unfortunately, we have to do this another time. Because obviously we can't do it now. This guy doesn't want us to do it now. But I took his details, and me and him is cool. I'm going to get him on my podcast. Like, because he says, like, you have to understand, we can all want the same outcome, but we all do different things. We can all want the same outcome, but we all want different things. Yeah? Like, in a sense of, like, we don't always have to agree. I keep saying this with people. This thing where people think that we have to agree in order for us to be friends. Are you okay? No, we don't. But what we need to do is understand that role. Like our differences should never be a reason that we can't work with each other. I tell this to people before. Lawyers, the prosecution and the defense and the judges, they're all friends, Like in the Houses of Parliament. Conservative is Labour. After all of that House of Commons and that, they're beefing, they go down and have 2-2 juice. That's how it is. And this is how it should be on the podcast space. We should be able to go into places and have discourse, have a bit of back and forth, whatever. And then at the end of it, it's cool, man. People shouldn't be leaving and getting in their feelings and trying to ask about people's homes, trying to get people to call up people's phones. Like, that's crazy to me because you don't even want that. Like, for me, this is entertainment. This is like WWE for me. And I like to make it entertaining. I like the... No, I'm being honest. I like the fact I can make... Because I am delivering facts and I'm making it entertaining while I'm doing it. I like the fact I'm giving people something. I like giving you value. But because I give you value and all these brands value, I understand I have value. And at this point now, the reason I've said it is because I'm not tolerating anything. There's things that I want. You know, I've said that before. I have riders, I have requirements. And it's not just about money. It's not about that. It's about treatment. It's about valuing it. Because if you are going to be in a space and you want to work with people, you have to show people you value them and you respect them. Okay? And you know, I'm quite happy with what I'm doing. I don't have to run around and do stuff that for not. And it's funny, this morning I woke up and I had messages from people offering me stuff and they're like, we got a budget, we got money for you. And the thing is, if people pay, they will treat you better. They will value you. If they don't pay, they won't value you. They'll treat you like a slave and they will disregard you. And this is why you have to set a price. And, you know, if you can't pay my price, don't message my phone. Don't DM me because I'll block you for the disrespect. See what I'm saying? I'll tell you message my manager. You're even lucky that I even answer. I should make you message my manager so he can hit you with all the fuckeries because that's what we're going to do. Pardon my language. But can you pull up the other video, please? The other video I dropped today.
Yes, I can.
Thank you very much.
1 second.
Let me read out some of these messages. Guys, if you're in the chat, please like the video, If you like what I'm doing and you want to support the channel, it's quite easy. Hit the dollar sign button, hit the super chat button, and you can make a donation. I'll be real with you. I'm going to start calling some of your names out because some of you guys have been in here for like 20 streams straight and you haven't donated to the chat. And I'll be real, that's bummy. That's mad bummy. Do you know why it's bummy? It's because you can join the membership for $2.99. That's the price of a coffee. You can make a donation and you're using, I think that's kind of bummy still because we've had people that have come in afterwards and they've supported. I'm just saying it, innit? Like, because I'm keeping it real because some of you guys have been here some of you guys literally be telling me, why are you not on live? Yeah, I'm out trying to live my life because they treat me like an influencer and you want me to on live and you want me to be here entertaining. You don't want to hit the super chat button because I'm going to start doing members only content. And when I do members only, Doug, when should we do members only content? When?
Hey, you know what? Have a conversation about it because, hey, let's go.
Because I feel like some of these guys ain't. I feel it's time to go members only for some of these people, man. To get me, but I think it's time to go members only.
So go ahead, hit the share button.
Yeah, hit the share button. Who has donated? No, people are laughing. Certain people are laughing because, but I know who's donated because I've seen it. That's why certain people have donated. That's why I'm laughing. Man, I'm laughing. They're like.
Oh, I was gonna say, hey guys, if you follow China on Instagram, you can see where one of the next live shows he's on, the host is calling out all baby mamas to confront China over here and put him in his place. So you know what? He probably needs a security fund now, guys.
Bro, I need close protection. Listen, I need close protection because they said Jedi put a hit on my back. And he said that he's going to be here. Like, what? Jed's moving mad. I don't know why he put the hit on my back.
Literally calling all the baby mamas. Now's your time to come to China. Buy tickets. Let's go. So
yeah, mad. You're telling me he better give me some money. He better bring me some change about using me like that. Yo, better give me 50% off them ticket sales, Mark. God damn it. Yo, so I'm gonna play another clip, and this is me speaking about basically. This is another thing why women want the benefits of a relationship, the protection of a man, but they want to act single, essentially. And this clip proves it. And I'll be real with you. This is showing you this is the quality content I was giving them. I was cooking. Your boy was cooking up a nice stew there. But they didn't want it. They didn't want it. Like they wanted, you know, when they say, "Oh, your boy's cooking. He's cooking. Let him cook." They didn't want to let me cook. They was throwing bare bit of leaf up in my sauce. I was cooking. They didn't want to let me cook. They was shagging my. Get me, Maz. Go on, drop that
All right, let's
clip.
go.
Yeah.
Saying, my name is China, and I like what you're saying. Also, I just want to say, like, I think when people speak about when you're in a relationship, right, you have to. It's completely different from when you're single. So when you're single, technically you can do whatever you want. You don't have to answer to anybody, right? But when you're in a relationship, when you have a boyfriend, especially when you have a husband, now you actually, it's not just about you, it's about somebody else, right? So I think this thing when we speak about when men, you know, if we don't want our girls to go on holiday, let's say with their single friends, or we don't want them to go out certain places, it's not.
Real quick, look at this girl right here with a phone filming you as you're talking.
Do you know why they're filming me? Wait, because I'm the truth. Listen, right now I'm past the chai. I'm spitting. This is what I'm trying to say to you, and I want you guys to realize something. When I speak and what I'm saying, it's not because I'm gassed, it's because I see it. And at some point, I didn't believe it. Like at some point, like at what point do you start really believing in yourself? Like, no, seriously, guys. At what point do you start believing? When do you believe? When do you believe? At what point of this journey do I believe? When I went on Pearl's show and I went viral, 10 million views on a panel. When people said, you know what, start a YouTube. I didn't have it. I was like, give me 1,000 subscribers. Okay, they came. Should I believe in myself then when I have the 1,000 subscribers? Okay, then on average it takes 18 months to get monetized. We did it in 10. Could have done it in 5 if I started doing lives. Okay, so then we get monetized. I get invited to all these. At what point do I start believing? Or is it luck? Is it just you guys tell me? You guys tell me. At what point do I start believing that maybe actually you're the truth? Maybe actually you're supposed to do this. At what point? Because everybody reposts my content. Everybody, you know what I mean? So, and the reason why I'm putting this out to you guys, because I want you guys to start when you're working towards something, and you're whatever it's talent or whatever you're studying. Like, at what point do you start believing that actually maybe this is me? What point? Tell me. In the comments. Tell me in the comments. But play the video. Go on, play the video.
Well, let's go.
You know what I want to do is, do you remember when your parents used to ask you what time you're going to be home? Where you're going to be? Who you're going to be with? Why are you going there? Was that because they were manipulating?
Safety.
Was it because they hated you? Was it because they wanted to control you? No, it was because they loved you. Yeah. See, and I think this thing about love is, I don't people understand what real love is. And see, when you're with a partner, and like what you said before, if you get into a problem right now, he's the person that's gonna have to come outside to sort it. And women don't understand aggression or danger. See, women seem to have a Disney image of what danger and what violence is. But men, we know what danger and violence is, and that's part of the job of being a man. So when you're in a relationship with a man, you're under his leadership. Now, see, when we talk about submission in women, it tends to have a negative connotation, and people tend to speak about submission like you don't have a mind of your own. No. What submission means is that I trust a man's leadership. I trust that this man is not going to lead me down the rabbit hole. And ultimately, if he says something to me, see, I'm not talking about you stopping your girl from going out. This is not all. See, you can go out. If you're in a relationship with me, I'll never tell you what to do. But when I do say something to you, you need to listen to me, because I never tell you what to do. So, for example, see, when you go outside into a nightclub,
hey, pause it for a second.
You know, you're just having a good time.
So, guys, I'm just essentially explaining to you what it is, and I'm explaining to you love. And I gave the analogy of your parents. And the reason why I gave the analogy of the parents is because and I'll say it again, when your mother or your dad or your aunt or uncle asks you what time you're going to be home, who you're going to be with, where are you going, what you doing, did they do that because they were controlling? Did they do that because they were manipulating? Did they do that because, oh, there was abusive? No, they did that because they loved you. And that's the same love. It's not the same love, but it's the same reason why your boyfriend or your husband does that. It's not because, and anyone that will try to make you feel as if that any man that does that, a man that doesn't do that, he doesn't care about you. Ladies, I'll be more concerned if your man doesn't do that. Yeah, you better be concerned. If your man is not asking you what you're doing, where you're going, or who you're with, yeah. He wants you outside. Because he's definitely, yeah. So And I just wanted to just break it up just to say that because I was just trying to give some context. We're gonna let the video run. Let the video run.
Let's go.
And that's fine. You're in a relationship, okay, cool, that's not a problem. But for example, if your girls are single, they're allowed to do whatever they want. They're on a table, maybe some guys want to speak to them, that's fine, they're single girls, and you're there, you're not doing anything wrong. A guy starts speaking to a girl, okay, where's your man? He's at home. And then he starts saying that thing where, so why is your man at home when you're here? If I was your man, there's no way I would let you out. And that's how it starts, right? And
or you're not allowed.
Hey, pause it.
Okay.
Hey, pause it. Hey, look, why is this guy hovering around me, bro? Get off my back, bro. What's wrong with him? Why is he hovering? Can't you see me flowing? Can't you see me spitting? I'm giving you the best content. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I take it this guy is in conjunction with the girls, right? But you got to understand, the girls have asked me, have brought me on the show. I don't know who this guy is. He hasn't booked me. He hasn't whatever. I don't know him. So I'm just seeing some random guy cutting off my mic, and now I'm looking back, and man's hovering over me like, I don't know. Like, get off me, bro. Like, what's the problem? Like, what's the problem? See, I get it's your show. I get it. It's your show. It's your platform. But this is why they brought me here. This is the sole reason they have brought me here. And they told me before, they were like, do your thing, because they've seen what I do. So I am here trying to do what I do. Why are you hovering? Get off my back, bro. Play the clip.
So this thing where they're like, I was drunk. You see that thing where it was a mistake, I was drunk. No one has ever said that sober. And there's a reason why people say it was a mistake, I was drunk, because if they were drunk, and yes, it possibly was a mistake. So men, we see things like this. We see a lot of scenarios that can happen. You can go outside. We always talk about these men that have not been raised right. They don't have to take no for an answer. They're aggressive towards women. These are the men we are worried about. And when you interact with these men, they're not raised like me. They don't care. And this is what us men foresee. So when we speak, when your man speaks, no, I'm saying, well,
how many nights a week is your mom out?
well,
Anyone's mom. How many nights a week were they out?
no.
So why do we always have to change the recipe? Where are you going? I asked this question today. Where are you going?
See, Jed, so my thing is this. I just see.
How many nights a week is your mom out?
So I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with going out. This is not about going out. This is just about the dangers that are outside. And when a man says something to you,
are we worried that she's gonna get hurt? Or are we worried she's gonna go fuck someone? What we
I think I think it's a bit of both. Like we know. No. So let me explain something to you. Yeah, something that an older man said to me years ago. Yeah, all it takes is a man just like you to get the woman that you've got. Listen, that everyone's frowning about it, but that's the truth. Now, if I was to, really open it up.
What's that?
I like this guy. He was spitting a lot of facts, and yeah, I like this guy. Pause. He was spitting facts though. Okay.
All right.
And we was to be honest as men, because we're all gonna act like we're honourable men, but we've all been there. Every man has slept with someone's woman at some point whilst being with their man.
yeah, of course.
So it took that man, which was probably similar to you, to gain that woman.
Yeah, but bro,
Wait. Can all of you men in here agree that you slept with another
Of course.
Yeah.
whilst you've been with your woman?
Not she don't change it.
Hey, pause it. She tried to change it. He said, I can pretty much say that all men have slept with a woman while she's been with another man, yeah? And then she literally just changed it and tried to say, oh, what you're trying to say that all men have slept with one with a girl. We said no while she was with another person. Like, I don't know why women do that. Like, he made it quite clear and we all agreed that's why, something all us men knew, and she tried to switch it around. Carry on.
I don't even know why women act shocked by this. When women, they all know, they should know that they're also sleeping with the same guys, man.
Mate,
Come on, we
I
all
think
know
I
that.
say that. I think I say that next.
Yeah, let's go.
See, I don't even know him. I don't know any of these men. So I know. So let me just say something. I don't know
Hey,
him.
stop,
I don't know
stop,
any of these
stop,
men.
stop,
I can look
stop,
at men and
It's not- Did you hear him? Last comment.
Last comment.
Like, I am giving you, even what I'm doing now. The fact that I'm just not showing. I'm not promoting your name of your event. I'm not saying your name. Sorry, you don't get that. I'm not saying your name. I'm not promoting your name. who are reacting on my channel, on my views, on my platform, but we're not promoting you whatsoever. You don't get anything. And basically, I'm showing you something. You could have got the best version of me, but you chose not to. That's fine. But we will still, like, I won't, like, you think, well, no, we're gonna make money off this. We're gonna speak about this. We're gonna create content of this. We're gonna grow off this. I will always win in the end. You're not gonna bring me to a platform and then think that you're gonna disrespect me and I leave and I think, no, like, are you okay? I'm the one that's gonna post all the clips up. I'm gonna cut it up. Are you alright? I live for this. Play the clip, please.
I can tell that we've had the same experiences. And one of the reasons why women always talk about men going on holidays, they're like, oh, they don't like men going on holidays, is because women actually understand that men sleep with women on holidays, right? So why would you be worried about men going on holidays unless women will sleep with men on holidays? Women do this thing when they pretend. You always do this thing, but you are sleeping with somebody and you're sleeping with these men. So when we tell you that women are cheating on their men, that's because they've done it with us. And yes, we can cheat with you, but we'll never wife you because we look at you and we look what you're doing to your men. So a lot of the time when men get together and we start choosing these experiences, it might not be you, but there's enough women where women are complaining that men are doing these things or vice versa. That's what I'm saying.
Perfect. Thank you very much. A round of applause to everybody that contributed in that segment.
Listen, no, just run me my money, man, guys. Listen, seriously, I don't even.
China, I have to drop off. I'll try to get back on in a little bit, okay?
No worries, man.
All right.
Yeah. My mom said hi. Jamming team. Shout out to your mumsy, man. Big up your mumsy, guys. So that was the reaction. That was why. So let me drop the link. If you want to jump into this, guys, if you want to talk to me about it, let's talk. Let's jump into the chat. There's the link to join the stream. Join here. Let's go, guys. So, guys, that's the link there. Let's talk. I want to get some people to join in and to let me know what you think. Was that disrespectful? Was I moving mad? What would you have done? Would you have stayed if they cut off your mic? Yeah, peace out, Daniel. Thank you for being in the chat. Thank you. What would you have done? What would you have done? Guys, it's always going to sound better by YouTube because it's over there. What would you have done? Guys, that's the link, please. Jump in the chat. Let me know what would you have done. But I explained it. And also, it's another reason why I have to ask, like, yeah, man. I just have to protect my energy. I really do. I just have to protect my energy. I hate arguing. Like, regardless of what you might think, I really don't. Like, I really don't. I don't like doing the back. It gives me a headache. I just want conversations. Yesterday I did something new. I had it's called Sit Downs with Chai, and I sat down with two ladies, and we got into some real conversations, and it was something different, and I really enjoyed it. Actually, one of the ladies is in the chat. Shout out to her, Chelsea. She was in there, and we had a good conversation. And people always think that you see the clips, but those tend to be a lot of the clips that I go back and forth with people. They tend to be off panels or with other people because that's what they want to do. I don't tend to be someone that like on my shows, they don't really tend to be like that. It tends to be more, unless somebody wants to. I'm more reactionary. I kind of match energies, but I never go off 100%. But I can switch to. I can go from 0 to 100 real quick, literally. But I don't. That's not my go-to. That's not my go-to. That's definitely not my go-to. But yeah, like guys, there's the link. Who's gonna join the chat? Guys. All you gotta do is click the link. All you gotta do is click that link. Let me put it back up. All you gotta do is click the link, and then you can join the live stream. It's quite easy. It's very easy. And let's talk. Chelsea, do you want to jump? I see you in the chat. Click the link, Chelsea. You can join in the live stream. It's quite easy. You can jump. You can join in the live stream. Click the link. Chelsea, you want to join the live? It's quite easy. Let's talk about it. Guys, hit the like button as well. Make sure you hit the like button. I take it everyone here is subscribed. We've got quite a few people in the chat. Make sure we get everyone liking the video, please. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Tonight was an impromptu live. I didn't plan on doing it, but I wanted just to quickly react to some content that was out there, and I wanted to give some clarity into the scenario and just set up. It's Men's Mental Health Month, and I just want men to put a line in the sand. And you can, it's not like you just got to be assertive and just say you're not dealing with certain behaviors. That's all it is, and I want men to understand that, and that's what I want. I'm not joining yet. Jump on the live. The link is there, guys. It's quite easy. Yo, Candace, I see you over there. Jump into YouTube. You know what I mean? Jump in. Join the conversation. It's quite easy. What you got to do to join the conversation, you click that link. It'll bring you into the green room, and then, have your camera on and your audio on, and then we can get you in the chat. Make sure you turn your camera on, please, for me. If you're in the green room, make sure you turn your camera on for me. Turn your camera on. Yeah, Chelsea, you wanna I think you was trying to join in the chat. Do you wanna try and put your camera back on? That'd be good. Guys, let me drop the link again. That's the link, StreamYard link. It's lagging on your end. So, guys, Instagram, we're about to switch over. So everyone that was on Instagram, it's about to turn off now. We're about to hit that hour mark on Instagram. So if you want to still watch this, you know what you need to do. You need to hop across to YouTube and watch the rest of this stream. Or if not, we shall speak to you later. All right, guys, YouTube is gone. Instagram is gone now. So who's gonna jump on then? I just came back from. I was at a screening just now for Black Love UK. It's shout out to Black Love UK. Let's give them a shout out, man. Big up Black Love UK. Black Love UK. I just came back from the screening, and talks about black love, basically couples and that. It's good. Shout out to to the content creators behind that. So I'm saying shout out to Sam and the man there. They brought something that's amazing. I like what they've done. And I think it's out on Friday. It's on YouTube. Go check it out. Black Love UK. I just came back from the screen and it was good. It was in Canary Wharf in Barclays, in the Barclays. So I just came back from there. That was good. And so I was like, you know what? Let me do a quick reaction because I've been busy. But then tomorrow I have we're having a guest on. I think I have two guests tomorrow. It's gonna be good. We have two 2 females guests on there tomorrow. They've never been on the platform before. They're gonna be live. So make sure I'll put the thumbnail out there so you guys can do it. You can make sure you can pull up. Yes, Jamie, I will jump on, bro, but I'm at the gym. Nah, don't worry, man. Pull up tomorrow or something. You have to get them gains in. Don't miss it, bro. Don't miss leg day, man. Don't miss leg day. Don't miss leg day. Don't worry about it. Don't be missing leg day. Don't worry about it. Don't miss leg day. Hey, Elizabeth, you've missed a lot. Guys, if you just jumped in here, we were reacting to a video of me leaving, walking off a panel and explaining why I did. Yeah, he was on there. Bro, I've been watching your whole stream while I'm in training. I love that, man. Hey, tell some of them guys to subscribe to my channel in there, man. Tell some of them guys to subscribe to my channel, bro. Tell some of your gym guys to subscribe to my channel. It's mad because I remember you when you was like when you weren't even gym boy. You're skinny and that. Now you're bare hench, you're a big man in that. Pause. But I love that, man. I love that. When I do my actual live show that I put on, because obviously I'm gonna do that. You need to come down, pause. I'll make sure I get you some tickets for that. You definitely will get you some tickets for that, man. Cam. Oh, Cam, I forgot. Cam, where's my mug? Where's my mug, Cam? Cam, I know what I want on my mug. I'm the most relevant right now. That's the only thing that can be on there. I'm the most relevant. I'm the most relevant right now. It has to be on one side. It needs to have the Mynameischyna Voice logo. On the other side, it needs to have I'm the most relevant right now. The thing is, my catchphrase is I need that. I need that. I need it. I need to be the most relevant right now. That's what I need. I need that. Yes, hey, Kenford, the greatest channel on YouTube. I mean, I'll take that. Imagine this. When I'm on 1 million subscribers, yeah, you'll be like, oh, do you remember those days when it was just us who was in there? Now China's gone Hollywood, he don't know us no more. This is why I tell you guys, you need to subscribe to the membership, the early gang, because when I turn Hollywood on you, you're gonna be like, oh, I'll be like, where's your membership? Did you subscribe to the membership? No, you didn't, did you? Oh, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's the greatest. If this is the greatest channel and I entertain you, then subscribe to our membership. It starts at $2.99. That's monthly. You don't wanna. I know some of you guys don't even pay your Netflix. Neither do I. So you don't want to pay the $2.99. I get it. Hit us with a one-off super chat. Support the channel. Hey, what's that? Who's putting up in here? Glam Chat Nads. Big up Glam Chat Nads. Noise and banter. What's going on, Nads? What you saying? Nads, they've been trying to cut off my mic. Nads, could you imagine they cut off my mic? Don't cut off my mic. Don't invite me to your event and you cut off my mic. I'll get up and go. Furthermore, yeah, I'll get up and go. Can't do that. You cannot. Brooklyn in the house. Shout out to Brooklyn, NY, Brooklyn, NY. We got Brooklyn in the house. Is Brooklyn in the house? I mean, she's like, that guy who cut you off is the walking definition of a beta male. I don't know this youth though. This is why I was confused. Like, the guy that was having back and forth with me and him are cool. Like, that's the thing. The guy was actually, you thought I would have had a problem with, is we're blessed. We're gonna work. Like, I haven't got no issues with him. He's a content creator. Like, you know, we agree with similar things. We just go around it separate ways. Like, that's okay. Like, we don't have to always do things the same way. You know very well how I am with you, and it hasn't created a relationship where we, like, you know what I mean? There's opportunities and we share them. Man, I'm telling you, don't cut off my mic, man. Don't cut off my mic. Don't invite me down and then cut off my mic. Don't invite me to something and cut off my mic. Disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, I have no idea I would react to that total disrespect. This is what I'm saying. I don't, man. You react like how I reacted, innit? You just gotta kind of just let it. You know what I mean? Gotta let it fly. No, but I just left. That's what I did. I left, and now I'm talking about it now. I'm on YouTube. Like, yeah. It's time, man. It's time. It's time. You gotta be charging them fees, my bro. Yeah, I do. Like, before I get like, this is why no one has to take it personally if I charge you. Is because this is all I have to go through. It's too much. I'd rather not. I don't need to. Like, you know what I mean? I'd rather not have women or people give me that energy. It's not good for my health. But if you pay me for it, oh my gosh, I'm going to. If you actually pay me and you put me on your show, do you know how fire content you're gonna get? I'm gonna be pew 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 pew. I'm gonna be like Neo in the Matrix, just like yo, listen, hey, you see, trust me. Yeah, can't let them try and take your kindness and try, but it's the truth, and that's really the truth of the matter. And really, that's what it comes down to. When you do things for free, people take your kindness for weakness, and then they try to violate you. Do you get me? So this is what it comes down to. Like, I understand, you know, certain things, and I'll work with certain people and collaborate. I'll get it. But for live shows, you have to pay me because of the energy that I bring and the energy that people give to me. It's not worth it. Like, I'd rather not do it. You know what I mean? It doesn't, you know, like. But what I'll say is this: I work with people. I work with you. I work anyway. My age, like, I got my manager will send it to you, but it's quite easy. Like, you know what I mean? It's not hard. But I try to work with people. Then I'm like, you know what? I don't want to talk to anyone no more. Anyway, I'm sorry. They're gonna start telling me, "Oh, China's moving to Hollywood." But I'll tell you that when I tried to keep it hood, you guys disrespected it. You get me? You didn't value me. But if you understand the things that I'm doing and the opportunities that I have every single day, like you know, I'll just go that way. And that's why I said I don't mind. I don't mind. You know? So it's nothing personal, it's just business. It's nothing personal, it's just business, man. And I work very hard. Like, anything I do, I work extremely hard at it. Like, I work hard at my drinks. I work hard at that. I'm just someone that I'm just, you know, once I set my mind on something, I want to go and get it. And I know, and that's how I am. Just the type of man I am, you know? And I get that lots of men, you know what? I start to see the issue that women have with some of these men, because when I meet men like this that are proper betas or simps, or I understand why women are having the problems they're having because of these men. But they tend to be raised by single mothers anyway, but that's another story. Come on. So I'm saying, I slush you to the world. Come on, you know how we do. Like, you know what I mean? Man said before Prime, there was ice slush you. Is that what you're telling me, Jamie? Is that what you're telling me, yeah? Is that what you're telling me? Streets, the streets' favourite. Come on, can't. It was like, yeah, man, beautiful time, man. It really is. But yeah. Yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price, as they say. Yesterday's price is not today's price, and that's why I walked off the panel. This is what it is, right? At the end of the day, you know, like, I want to work with people. I want to do collaborations. I want to, you know, I want to help because I am that type of person. I have that inside of me. You know, especially like to help women because I was raised by women, and you know, men, we like to help women regardless, especially in a space where it's male dominated and you know, it's harder for them. Yeah, I like to help, but I'm also understanding that I can't do that. I just can't help, because when you help people, a lot of times people will understand that necessarily you just want to help them. There's no ulterior motives. And this is what you find when if if you want to do good in this world, prepare for people for it to get met with not even like dubiousness. Like people are gonna be dubious about it. They're gonna question it. Like if you genuinely go out in the world and you say you want to go out and help the world, you're gonna get non-stop questions. People are not gonna trust you. Like that's the type of world we live in. You know, I think it's weird. Like I think it's quite weird. I think it's quite weird. It really is. The world that we live in. But that's kind of what I understand what I'm doing. If I go out in the world and I say I want to make change, if I want to help, if I want to speak about family, if I want to speak about relationship, if I want to I know that ultimately as soon as I do that, it's gonna get met with a certain resistance because of the world we live in. Doesn't mean I shouldn't do it. No, it just means that, you know, and when I've put myself out there, you do. It's a crazy thing because people will enjoy it. They'll watch it. They'll go back to their life. They'll go back to their jobs. No problems. They'll just cut through. But then, like someone like me now, you know, I'll put myself out there. But do you know what it costs me to do all of this? Like, this is you guys don't know the true cost of saying what I say and putting yourself out. There's a cost to it, trust me. It can cost your relationship, cost you your job if depending on what type of job you have. Family, you know, like stress, because you're speaking out and obviously social, like, you know, you get bad days, and you can have a day where you just look at something and you always got the whole world, and then on top of that, you go to events, and then you have people that non-stop want to just to shoot at you. Who wakes up and says every single day, that's what I want to do? I certainly don't wake up and want to argue with anybody. I don't wake up each day and say I want to argue with anybody, to be honest with you. Nope. I don't live my life to argue with anyone. But people want to argue with me. I get it. I understand why. Like, I get it. But I just want people to know that's not my intention for all of this. Like, I care about families. I care about people that don't care about me. It's weird, you know, but you have to. You have to care about people that don't care about you. You have to care about people that don't care about you. I know it's weird in the world that we live, but you have to. And I have to care about your families because your families are the families that interact with my families. So if I don't care about them at some point, then you won't care about mine, and then we get into a world where no one cares about anybody, and then it becomes dangerous because life becomes cheap, and you know, and that's what we're trying to avoid. So you need to care about people, you know, like I'm not saying you have to physically be there, like looking after them, but I mean, you should care about your brother or your sister, like, you know what I mean? Like, just, you shouldn't want to see harm come to them. You will want to see, you know, and we've lost that sense of community spirit, of caring for each other and working through with each other and supporting each other. And it's everything I speak about, it actually fundamentally comes back to this point. People just don't want to, they just don't want to acknowledge the fact or listen, or you know what? I just hold up a mirror. People don't want to look in the mirror and say, we have to fix the family. We keep trying to put plasters, like you're trying to put a plaster over a gunshot wound, literally. Like, it's not gonna work. We have to take it to the source. We have to stitch it up. It's not gonna work. But people don't want to stitch it up. They don't. They would rather figure out all the reasons why to avoid blame and to pass it on to someone else, rather than looking at something and saying, this is what I must do as a person, this is what I must do. You know, there needs to be a change, and I hope that's what I'm doing. I just got in the podcast space. A lot of other people have been here for a long time, a very long time. I get it. They get nervous when I'm around. They want to look like, you know, most of these men here have created baby moms. A lot of men have created baby moms. So of course, what I'm speaking about, they would be like, oh yeah, they might not support it because they created the baby moms. Why wouldn't they? You know, but someone has to. And if I didn't intend on doing this, but I'm here now. And because I'm here now, I believe in what I'm doing and I'm not going to stop doing it. I'm not going to stop grinding. I'm not going to stop doing all the things that I'm, you know what I mean? I'm not going to. So, let's see. Thank you, Nads. Thank you. She says, it's a lesson to be learned. Only put yourself in places you are truly valued and appreciated. Your energy isn't for everyone to use, but willing to support. Thank you. I really, thank you. Yeah, exactly what Nad said. Like, that's it. That's it. I don't think you can really say it much clearer than that. Like, I don't really think you can say it much better than that. It's essentially, you know, it's a lesson to be learned. Only put yourself in places you are truly valued and appreciated. Your energy isn't for everyone to use, but not willing to support your journey. Yeah. I don't think, yeah, that's it. You know, and it's a lesson. Like, we all get lessons along the journey. Like, and ultimately, this lesson, you know, I don't mind it because, like I said, we're here talking about it. I start the video up. You know, it did a quick 1K views. We'll keep growing. I don't mind. Like, in the end, we win anyway because I get the content. I'm a content creator. It is all content, good or bad. It is all content. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, we don't lose. Good or bad, it is still content. And now, do you know how fast I am when it comes to this? Like, you know, like, so it's all content. So yeah, man. Thank you to everybody, man. You know, like, I appreciate everyone that supports the channel. I appreciate everyone that, you know, continuously streams, tunes in. Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff that's coming out. Pause. And I appreciate all the people that continuously tune in and check out my content and support what we're doing. But I think, yeah, that's the reaction. I think that's we're not gonna go through. We're not gonna be going through mad late tonight. I'm hungry as well, so I'm gonna go eat again. But we'll be back tomorrow. Wait. No, we're not going past 12. You guys love to go past 12. We're not going past 12 tonight. But we'll be back tomorrow. I'm streaming. I think I got 2 girls coming on tomorrow. Check out the thumbnail, guys. Turn on the notification bells. We'll be streaming live tomorrow, 8:30. You know, your boy's back in it. Thank you to everyone that tuned in today. It has been a lesson. I've definitely learned some things along this journey. And one of those things is I really am doing what I'm supposed to do. And if I wasn't, then we wouldn't be here. And you guys wouldn't be here. And you guys essentially, you know, essentially, no matter what, right, I know I have you guys, right? I mean, but essentially, forget everybody else. Just the people that tune into me and the people that interact with me. I have you guys, right? So what do we care about the other people? We don't care about the other people because I got you guys. You guys are my people. So why would I care about the other stuff? You know what I mean? The people that support me. So that's kind of how I look. You got double shift tonight. Work. Okay. Well, good luck, man. On your double shifts, work throughout the night. Big up all the people that are working throughout the night. We need you guys. The nighttime economy. You guys help everything go through. Big you guys up, man. It's not easy, but you know, like, just because people don't see it doesn't mean you're not appreciated. You know, keep working, keep working. All the hard-working women out there, we see you, man. We see you. Like, I never act like I don't see you, women. I see you. You know, I might be hard on you because some of you are single mothers, not saying you are, but you need to work hard because you're raising kings and queens. So yes, I will be harder on you, of course. Why would I? Not going to be easy on you, am I? No, you got an important job to do. So shout out to all you women that are doing that important job. Yes, we got to recognize you guys. Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, I'm gonna shoot off. My name is China. I'm the man, the voice. Make sure you like the video. Of course, you subscribe to the channel. You turn the notification bell so you know when we're gonna drop content tomorrow. If you want to support the channel, hit us with a super chat. We have 3 separate tiers of membership. With the first starting at $2.99. If you want to join the channel, make sure you do that and get into your membership. My name is China, and I'm out.